me switch this shit up. Alright, let's see what else I gotta say. The ladder is situated to the north and west of right. Let's make our way there, Roxanne. Okay. Guess we're gonna finally be able to get this shit rolling, huh? Dost thou see yonder pair of Talos? Thou the Yo, give me a second, yo. I think that might have been just right now. Yo, Vic, thank you so much for the follow. My bad. I didn't even hear the notification go off. Switch over to the chat. I completely forgot to boot it up. Or actually, I have it up over here, but yeah. For a blessing, they were found to be in good repair. Master Chai, prepare to activate them as we speak. With our arcane knowledge, Ystol and I will serve as his assistants. At the appointed hour, we shall imbue the golems with ether. Others, meanwhile, attend to the ladder itself, which have too long lain neglected. Extensive maintenance will be needed ere it can move again, as well as myriad materials with which to perform it. If thou art willing, we would prevail upon thee. Procure lumber? Sure. My thanks. Directly to the south, thou will find a dry dock, Venomont yards. Pray see if thou canst persuade the folk there to part with some lumber for our cause. But hit level 82. Mouse, why were you over there? Bad mouse. Yo, Spoiled Lily, welcome on in. Thank you so much for stopping by to the stream. Damn, what the fuck is that? It look like a... I don't even know what that look like. It's a bison. Motherfucker big, bro. Big ass boy. Advice. Oh, there, Center. Haven't seen you around before. New to Gate Town, I take it. If you need lumber for a shack, you come to the right place. We can do the building for you too, though that'll cost extra. You want lumber to restore the ladder? Why in the world will anyone want to do that? If you don't have the coin, at least you can do is come up with a believable excuse. Well, look, I'm not one to turn folk away, and I'll give you your lumber if you do me a favor in return. I just finished taking stock of our supply and was about to do another round for good measure. I want you to do the canning instead, and we'll see if your total matches mine. Now, some of the lumber is lying around the yard, but most of it is kept in the storehouse. For these, you can just ask Gretho. For the number here, I'll link you some writing material so you can take notes. Okay. This is the presence of a powerful mark. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Yep. $59, $61, $71. The other way around. No, I don't see anything there. know where it could be. There's some up here. It looks like this area up here is still within range, so there might be one over here, honestly. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Good. Done are you? So many pounds. How many planks did you count? Ready here. Hey, that's exactly what I counted. Thanks for your help, friend. Taking stock fair puts me to sleep, but it has to be done. As promised, I'll give you your lumber. What do you need it for anyways? I already told you, dog. You serious about the ladder? I'll be damned. If that's the case, please let us help with the work. We're shipwrights with no ships to build, only shacks. While it's a living, we all itch to do something greater. This fellow you say is in charge, you reckon he'd mind the likes of us barging in on this project? He'd welcome the help. Alright. Well, wasn't all in vain. Oh. It should be annoying me because I'm like, how the fuck can I not hear my alerts when someone gets me something? Thou return. Were thou able to procure the lumber? Well, to not only secure the material, but the eager cooperation of the shipwrights besides, the expertise shall greatly avail our efforts. Master Chai's own efforts have not been without struggle, but he have proven himself to be a determined soul. I doubt not that the work shall be complete ere long, we may continue on our way once more. Those have been years in the making, long last the people stand united in defiance of the world's fate, their hopes spurring us ever onward towards the journey's end. Whatsoever may await us, when thou takest those final steps, I pray that I shall be with a smile upon thy face. Level up! Grants the effect of Draconian Fire, successfully completing a combo with Coercion Torment. Coercion Torment. With Draconian Fire, it just mainly starts to do a little bit more damage. A little bit more. But prematurely do I give myself to sentimental musings. Many more pressing concerns demand our attention, not the least of which is the matter of how we might reach the mountain, detached from the land as it is. For the present, would appear we have matters here well in hand. Perhaps thou shouldst take thine ease for a time. Thou wilt need every ounce of thy strength for the trials ahead. True.
Would you look at that? The citizens of Yulemore engaging in what can only be described as manual labor. Who would have thought it possible?
That's true.
Do you know the most reliable way to deal with those who stubbornly refuse to see reason? You conquer them, crush them under heel. Such was the trusted method of Alec, and one still favored by Garlemald. But conquest is the easy part. The true challenge begins once the dust has settled, quenching the glowing embers of animosity and maintaining a semblance of peace. This requires the conqueror to treat the conquered with dignity, and the conquered to let bygones be bygones, a difficult feat to achieve. But you have achieved just that, to my considerable surprise.
I guess when you put it in that way.
Compliment. Take it.
This guy's always fucking prodding at us from like weird fucking angles, man. It's like, you know what? Let me message my friend. Let me tell him something. Oh shit.
Ah, the vibrant energy that fills the air when like-minded souls gather. To think back on that time before time, fair brings a tear to the eye.
Interesting. I guess we'll see. Exactly what it is he's talking about. Soon. Very, very soon. Anyways, let me do this real quick.
What? You thought ancient beings like us incapable of crying? Well, rest assured that if your heart can be broken, then so can mine. Back when the world was whole, we had family, friends, loves. Men knew peace and contentment, and with our adamant souls, we could live for an age. There was no conflict born of want or disparity. Our differences paled into insignificance next to all we had in common. And then there was Amaroth. Never was a city more magnificent. From the humblest streets to the highest spires, she fairly gleamed. Not that you would remember any of this.
Me? Remember?
Never mind.
What do you mean by that, bro?
The point is, the world of old was a far better place than what we have now. I believe you would like it, having witnessed the things you have. Remember, you are of the source. Unlike the half-men here, you stand only to gain. Should you survive the remaining calamities, you will become our equal. A complete existence in a complete world.
Interesting.
But such talk is a pleasure for later. Back to work, hero. Ah, there was one thing I had meant to ask.
Motherfucker was about to fun walk his way out of here.
How well do you know the Exarch? Has he ever deigned to show you what hides beneath the cowl? What? Never? Even to you? How very interesting. I shall enjoy working out what it means. Until next time.
Motherfucker, bro.
Oh, I knew you could do it, dearest. I never doubted you for a moment.
It's alive.
Hey, what's up, dude?
I don't know if you remember, but when we first met in this world, I was all but spent. I never thought to wonder why until now. I think it all just got to be too much. The guilt of causing the flood, knowing everyone hated me. But the worst thing was the solitude. Time wears you down, aye. But solitude eats away at you. It was this close to finishing me off. But as bad as it got, and as empty as I felt, I can't even begin to imagine what it must be like for Em itself. All of which is a long way of saying, don't make a choice that leaves you alone. Nothing is worth that. Especially not eternity.
Glad tidings, my friend. The ladder lives again.
The three of us have been invited to do the honors. Are you up for it? Of course, if you're worried that the whole thing might come crashing down, we can always find someone else.
God damn it.
That's the spirit. Come on then.
We rode the ladder too, my comrades and I. Once upon a time. Watched the horizon grow, and the town shrink below us. Awed and terrified in equal measure, we ascended without a word, the silence broken only by the rhythm of the gears.
They're like, I think they're talking to us.
No one but me remembers that day. Remembers our journey and our end. Retread the path. Seek, and you may yet find.
There it is. Oh damn, now I'm barely getting any EXP, so we were finally at the top rung. This should arrive very long. Now Roxanne, come up here, there's something I need you to see. There's 2 that need to get on foot and 3 with quests, which we're gonna get one for MSQ, so. What, a Talos? It's a village of Roxanne over to the northeast. So there is, yet after 2 decades without the ladder in operation, I would not be surprised if an isolated settlement of Roxanne's been abandoned. Nor I, but that was before I saw someone leave it and proceed to head in our direction, all the while trying to remain unseen. Whoever this mysterious person is, they should still be out there. Go on and take a look. Search your surroundings for the mysterious person. But they were talking about that fucking Talos. Who are you? Looking at the mysterious person, ever seems he has likewise spotted you. Hurry, turn back to his village. Someone, right? They were spying on us. Personally, I feel comfortable not knowing who they are. What do you say we investigate? Curious too, I must admit. They save a bit of time or the others descend. Settled in, let's head to the village, see if it's indeed inhabited. Alright. Village. Which sucks because there is no teleport over there. It's a big ass talent. Infected talents. Super big shit. Crates and barrels are laden with unknown contents. Could have sworn I heard a noise. Food has been hung out to dry in the sun and quite recently by your reckoning? Yeah. Makes sense. Yo, Silvio, welcome on in. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. Let there be another one here unless it's inside the place. You hear faint sounds from inside the building, however the door refuses to budge. I guess in here. Half-empty cup. The cups are half empty or half full, depending on how you see such things. Behind the counter, a kettle bubbles steadily over the stove. I mean, they're probably just hiding or some shit. News, were you able to find anything of note? People are definitely still living here. Who's to be seen to explain that this village is anything but abandoned? Villagers trying to conceal themselves, they were doing a rather poor job of it. But they didn't wish to be seen, whatever to do. I say, aren't you the ones who saved my life? Oh, what? Oh, hey, the artist guy. How the fuck did you get up here? Remember, ever since we put our ways, I worried for you. Bound for the cities you were, never did I imagine we would meet again here of all places. Said the very same to you. I'm glad to see you hell in a hole, but tell me, what is this village? This is Amity, a settlement made of those who survived being exiled from Yulmore. As I wandered the wilds, I chanced to cross paths with an inhabitant of these parts. He took me through a secret tunnel which led to the top of Bright Cliff. I've been here ever since. Life is hard, but we know a semblance of peace. Well, we did at any rate, until Mount Gog broke away from the earth. Then just as suddenly, the ladder started moving again. You fear whoever was coming up could threaten your lives? You say there's no cause for concern, will you tell me what has brought you here? We're trying to get up to the Gog, bruh. Trying to whoop some ass. So Valtteri is a Sin Eater and he's fled to Mongol. Tis a strange tale, but I have no reason to doubt your words. I owe you my life, and if there's anything I can do to help, you need but say the word. Your help would be most welcome, Tristal. To begin with, we request your people's permission to reconnoiter the area. We're to confront Valtteri, we must find a way to reach Mount Gold. Of course, you only need our permission to be here. I will tell the others about you and yours. We have much to offer in the way of hospitality, but our village is at your disposal. Please use it as you see fit in your quest. Alright. Oh shit. We got another little quest over here, boy. Over here at Tombra. Another haplosodophono safe from mortal danger, I see. Some things never change. At any rate, it seems my brother has a mind to linger. Meanwhile, I have a mind for us to explore. So now I'm going out to scout out the area. We'll be back in a while. Alright then, just take care out there. Yeah, I might as well explore this little other villages up here. Path diverges, let's split up so we can cover more ground. I'll go east if you so kind of head west. We can aim and meet at the foot of the mountain, taking note of what we see along the way in a short while then. Whew. Yep. Cliff cut.
You're a sight for sore eyes. I don't know about you, but I bumped into quite a few sin eaters out there.
Mm-hmm.
You too, then. It seems the closer we get to Mount Gulg, the more of them there are. Looks a lot bigger from here, doesn't it? If I were Vorthri, the first thing I'd do is surround myself with as many sin eaters as I could lay my hands on. And judging by the number we've already faced, his lordship is of the same mind. This is going to be a tough climb. But first things first. We need to determine if climbing is even an option. The more I look, the less likely it seems. Y'shtola is right to be worried. But flying may be our only choice after all.
There you are. Master Alphino was afeard you had met with some misfortune.
It's like you got some new shit, mate. Oh, Exarch.
And you too, Exarch. What brings you here?
I wish to observe the final struggle with my own eyes. I arrived at Bottom Rung too late to accompany you, but I was in time to join Urianger and the others. Come, let us see how this unfolds.
Well, it seems flying is off the table.
If we have learned that much, then the Machina have served their purpose.
Ah, so that's what they were for. Wasteful, but effective.
It would seem our foe will not be reached by land or air. We must needs withdraw to consider another course. Master Alphino waiteth for us at Top Rung. Thither should we make our way.
Alright, let's go back, I guess. Nah, I would've just blown them up from the sky, bro. Blow them up. Blow them up, blow them up. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Now let's see if I can use the ether here. Nice. Alright, let's go back down up. Alpha. Run, bro, run! So from how far are you? Indeed, we're a little far from the Custarium, but rest assured this old man can muster up another one for what is to come. Told he went ahead to scout up the volcano. I suppose some grappling hooks will suffice. I wish, man, I wish. All that grinding and shaking, I was afraid the lift would fall out from underneath me. Don't worry, I'm sure the trembling will go away soon. After you left, should arrive at Amity, Burringe, and Exar. Glad they were able to find you. Forgive us our delay. The Exar arriving will take some time to prize on more mission. Oh, good. As we're all gathered, Lorraine, I am feared did not much enjoy the ascent. Yeah. She got spooked. Didn't expect to see the Chais here, though I suppose it's well within their rights. Anyway, it's time to tackle our next little obstacle, find a way to reach more goal. For this one, you put all our heads together. I was about to say that right here. Don't mind us, we're just taking in the sights. Such an exhilarating ride, it's such a magnificent view, nothing you more compares to this.
In short, there's no path, and the sky is thick with Vorthri's winged devils.
We might consider Amaro, but without extensive training, we cannot hope to contend with the Eaters. Yulmor's airship fleet, meanwhile, consists solely of transport vessels ill-suited for battle. And without the expertise of one such as Sid, we are in no position to attempt a refit.
That wretched mountain should jolly well come back down to earth.
Now, dearest, we mustn't disturb these good people at their work. We've ridden the ladder and seen the sights. It's past time we took our leave.
The lady may well have the right of it. Mount Gulg will not soon come down to Earth, nor can we compel it to do so. But if the mountain will not come to the land, mayhap the land may be made to come to the mountain. In the form of a Talos. A Talos large enough to reach out and take the volcano in its grasp.
Holy fuck.
To build such a golem would be an onerous undertaking indeed. Yet the principle seemeth sound in itself.
Boulder Dash! No one has ever made one even half that size. Leaving aside the small matter of logistics, which, by the way, would be no small matter, the design would be unimaginably complex. Though, I suppose, if its only function is to cling to the ruddy mountain, perhaps it needn't be. A solid base, firmly rooted to the ground, sacrifice mobility to simplify the construction, reducing materials required. Wait, what am I thinking? We would still need a veritable army of people to do the work. Left to the crew that helped down below, it would take decades, if not a nice round century.
So we need more hands? And what sort of things would these hands be required to do?
Let's see. First, we need people to procure the stone for the chassis. The rock found in the mountain would suit our purposes well enough. It would be a simple task to employ the staff, but given the stupendous quantity required, we need all the help we can get.
We have friends amongst the miners of Armorain. I will go and petition their aid.
While you do that, I'll make for Mordsuk. I'm sure I'll be able to drum up some support.
Then I shall return to Calusia. From fishers to carpenters, Yulmore is home to all manner of talented folk. I dare say their skills will avail us.
Is there anything else you need?
Well, yes, actually. Magic. Lots of the stuff, as much as possible. To awaken a talus of this size would require an entire congregation of mages.
Many among the Knights Blessed are gifted in the arcane arts. I will recruit them to our cause.
The Fey folk, too, possess surpassing aptitude in magics. Yet they are not wont to cooperate in the endeavors of men. Leastwise, not without making all manner of mischief. That being the case, I would instead call upon the people of the Crystarium, with thy permission, Exarch.
We are at your disposal, as are our Amaro and Chocobos.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me you can call on not only the people of Yulmore and the Crystarium, but the Knights Blessed and the Maul, and even those miners?
Oh yeah.
But that's just about everyone in Ballynorvrand.
Oh yeah.
Who are you people? And how did you come to have so many friends?
With the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, bruh. It's what we do. The saviors of the world, adventurers of no import, the artist Alphino and his assistant. Okay. They're all fucking posing it up. Let's fucking go.
Already. Alphino told us that when we first met.
Actually, that may not have been. Never mind.
Fucking
So,
hell,
as
man.
you can see, you will not want for bodies. I trust you will have your design ready in good time for their arrival. Norvrant is counting on you, heir to Daedalus Stoneworks.
Fuck it, let's get to work, man.
We'll be back as soon as we can, and we'll bring the whole world with us.
I take it we will be assisting Master Chai, though I am quite sure he has everything under control.
He's like, no, no. Okay, hold on, y'all. I need to make this fucking meme real quick. I need to pull this shit up because goddamn, this shit's fucking funny. Why the fuck did it not open though? Alright, give me a second, y'all. Yeah, I know. Let me just switch to this and this. Who fucking dropped this shit in here? God damn it. Ah, fucking memes. Fuck off. Alright, this shit's almost done. Fuck. Alright. Have the design ready, she says. In good time, she says. Does she even understand what's involved? Before I can even attempt to design anything, I need intimate knowledge of the land, knowledge of locals. Last I heard, no one lives here. Actually. What the fuck? Did he just make a cat stance? Village of Yomoran elites. These people have every reason to love a free citizen like me. They couldn't possibly be willing to cooperate. I mean, maybe. It's never worked, never should have fixed that ruddy left, never should have ran it up here, never should have. Donley appears to have lost a plot, but he has it in him. He's the cleverest man I know, he just wants for confidence sometimes. Free to give him some words of encouragement, I'm sure he can give you your talos. Bit of advice I learned from his mother, he responds poorly to obvious praise. He needs to find another way to stoke the fires of his motivation, awaken his sense of daring. Choose the words that will best encourage China. But to succeed, he must lift the spirit sufficiently during the conversation. Oh shit, we doing it right now. Oh god, this is a fucking duty? It's plagued with self-doubt. I can't do it, no one can. A talos of that size, no one's even dreamed of it. Dooley is counting on you as well? I know, you hardly need to tell me that. Do you think I'd disappoint her if I could help it? Alright, so we got him a little boost. Regardless of my own feelings, I can't do a damn thing without help from those villagers, and they're not badly likely to give it. Tristel's among them, you said so yourself, lest you've forgotten. We essentially sent him to his death. Even if the others don't bear a personal grudge, he will never forgive us. You don't know until you apologize? I'll come with you. If you were there too, perhaps you were more willing to accept an apology. Wait, what am I thinking? Relying on others to fight my battles? It's disgraceful is what it is, and might even make things worse. Still harbor some misgivings? Okay. In the end, it's not even a question of forgiveness. Building such an enormous talos is impossible. No amount of contrition will change that. And even if by some miracle the people of Amity were willing to die bygones to be bygones, they think that the plan is absurd. I think it's absurd. I think it's absurd. We liberated a castle with a strategy that many would call absurd. That's true. Well now, to flood the very castle you sought to reclaim, such a strategy could indeed be considered absurd. You seem not in spite of, but because of it. Our own strategy may likewise seem absurd, but maybe, just maybe, it stands a better chance of success for it. Somewhat optimistic. Be that as it may, there are risks to consider should the venture fail. True. Imagine if for a moment that we failed to reach Valtteri and only succeed in provoking him. His fear he may unleash his hordes of eaters and we'll meet a horde warrior. We could build a Talos for battle. Thought of that, I assure you, but I'm afraid Talos cannot contend with Sin Eaters. If they could, I never would have come to Yulmore. Nonetheless, I appreciate your earnest attempt to find a solution. Makes me wonder, what is it that drives you? I'm just trying to whoop ass. Tell me, why don't you throw yourself into the midst? Why did you throw yourself into the midst of such a grueling struggle? I got roped into it. Yeah? Because I live for adventure. Adventure, such a strange word coming from my lips. Used to have a sense of adventure too, strove to challenge myself. Whenever did I lose it? It's burning with motivation. Damn, he said, "Roar! Let's fucking go!" Yes, yes, by the gods I can do this. I just need to have a little faith in myself. Right, let's head to Amity and speak with the villagers with Tristel. My love, things are liable to become more dangerous. I want you to wait for me back in Yulmore. Now, wherever you go, I'm going to. Besides, you're not the only one who has to apologize. Something what may happen out there, I don't know if I can keep you safe. I don't think I have what it takes. Allow me to join you. That you are beset with doubt is proof that you can envision the task ahead, and that which man can envision, he can make reality. Thus did some old friends of mine once say. Even should it be a feat fit for the divine, if something has been done before, then it most surely can be done again by your own hands. It's a little idealistic, don't you think? Perhaps, but what is man if not an idealistic creature? 'Tis not an easy thing to achieve one's dreams. My friend can attest to that. Countless times did they meet with frustration in the course of their endeavors. None would have found fault with them had they given up, yet they never did. One step after the next, they forged on towards their goals. And for their determination, they accomplished numerous feats that many believe lay beyond the reach of mankind. Like them, you are a man of science. Amidst your doubts, surely there is a spark of desire. The desire to make the impossible possible. Damn, looks like you needed 2 pep talks. Come, darling, like the old days, I would be the first to see your Talos. You shall be, my dear. I would have none other on my side when my grand masterpiece awakens. Right then, to Amity. Glad my words struck a chord. shall we? Well. For a second, I thought that pillar had fucking arms. I was like, what the fuck? Thank God I didn't have to clear out any fucking jobbers. You! Every right to be angry with us, but please listen to what I have to say. Test for delivering these people to Mount Gog by means of a talus of heretofore unseen in proportions. However, I cannot do this without the cooperation of those with intimate knowledge of this land, that is you and your fellow villagers. Cooperation? After you ignored my desperate pleas and cast me out, you have the gall to come here and ask for my cooperation? You have every right to be upset. Vulture is not the one to blame for your suffering, we are. We are free citizens without care in the world, indifferent to the hardship of others. We didn't know what would come of you, and frankly, we didn't care. But we know that what we did to you, to full many, was wrong, terribly wrong. No words will suffice to make amends. But I want you to know that we are deeply sorry. I'm not sure how I feel. Should I forgive you, hate you? Perhaps it's not even my place to judge. After all, I sought a place in your city, wanted to be you once. But one thing is clear to me. All that is in the past, and we mustn't let past wrongs stand in the way of a brighter future. So I will cooperate with you. Please see our friends to Mount Gog. You have my word. I'll set to work on the design at once. Wouldn't do to have nothing to show the others when they return with hope. Make no mistake, this venture is unprecedented in the history of Talos building, and they have the history of all mankind. Rest assured, this genius of Daedalus Stoneworks will deliver. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Is there a problem? You see, I've been promised people to procure the stone as well as imbue magic. When I was put on the spot earlier, I thought that was all we required. But I forgot one of the rather important items needed to bring the Talus to life. The heart. That's right, the heart. Pleased to see you have some familiarity with Talos. So while I work on the design, I'd be much obliged if you could see to procuring the ore with which to fashion a heart. A heart suitable of bringing to life a Talos that shall embrace the very firmament. Well, damn, I'm gonna have to bring big ass fucking pieces then, huh? If you seek material for the Talos heart, I know people may be able to assist. They are the foes of the Dorman family that belong to mine this land. No one knows as long as well as they. Continue your situation. Be willing to cooperate. Indeed, 'twas one of them that showed me the secret tunnel to the top of the cliff. Find the thalls at their village in the northwest, a place called Thumra. Arrive seeking audience with Chief Zamet. Do not forget to greet him with a hearty lolly ho. For me to join you, I would keep my joints limber and mayhap I could provide some manner of assistance. Leave the heart to the you two then. The variety of ore doesn't matter so much as long as it's rich with ether. I aim to have my design complete by your return. Okay. Good thing I already got that teleport. Let's do this. This is Tomra. Suddenly we see the dwarven folk at the Crustarium to now be in the presence of so many. Shall enjoy not having to crane my neck for a change. What did you just call me? What sorry excuse for a greeting was that? Where's your heart, lass? Your stones! Where's your fucking balls, mate? Come, let's try it again. Leo? He fucking did it too. Not bad, not bad. But there's room for improvement. Anyway, now that we're observed common courtesy, who are you? What are you doing here? Yeah, exactly. So, what the fuck are you, mate? The recommendation of the denizens of Amity, we've come to seek the aid of the Thal family. May we speak with Chief Zamet? Or speak to him. Bid you welcome to Thumra. If it is the folk of Amity that sent you here, you must quite a tale to tell. Come, let's hear it. We're gonna warp that fucking mountain back down on the fucking earth. Well, and there I thought those below had no fight left in them. Having said that, it's not like we know how to deal with that floating volcano and all them sin eaters neither. If you're serious about restoring peace to these parts, though, we'll gladly lend you a hand. However, the kind of ore you seek is precious to us too. If I let you have it only for you to bungle things up and squander it, like no amount of ale will wash away my chagrin. First, I need to make sure you're worthy by means of a trial. Aye, a trial most tricksy, passed down through the line of Thal. And what is this trial? Bruh. Come with me and I'll tell you all. Fuck it. Mate, this place don't fit me. Listen well. As you know, we're a mining folk, and in the mining life, danger is a constant companion. So when we come of age, each of us must prove our readiness to take to the mines. This we do by undertaking a trial of what tests the 3 traits all good miners can't do without: discernment, diligence, and dexterity. We call it 3D mine here. Now, look on my helm. Mark its features well. You'll be given a slingshot, which was used to shoot dwarves as well. It was used to shoot dwarves as warehounds. What a different way. Given a slingshot, which you must do, which you must use to shoot dwarves that wear helms as warehounds. Make the necessary arrangements when you're ready to take the trial. Report to the observer nearby. Best of luck to you. I don't know if that was misspelled or my brain was being stupid. Lolly ho! This will be the challenge the chief mentioned. I'll show you to the rooftop at once. I'm sure you've been told 3D mine runner, you use a slingshot to shoot them. Where the wrong helm, let's begin with a spot of practice, Swearing the dwarf wearing the wrong type of helm, you may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target the dwarf uses a slingshot with Ooga Booga. Ah, they're like... There's only one of them coming out. Ah, that should keep it up in the actual trial. Okay, there you go. I got it. Alright, that's the way. Next time is the trial for true. Let me know when you're ready, eh? Doing it for the trial right this way. This time there'll be them as well as where the right helm. You shoot them, you fail, so look carefully before you let the stone fly. Okay. Four! Well done if I ain't shown discernment and dexterity. I remember the helm. Well done, the trial never lies. You got what it takes to be a miner. That was it? Running along back to the chief, now get on with putting an end to all this strangeness of late. Okay. Look, and aced it in one hit. Impressive shooting last, consider me satisfied. I hate to explain you didn't come this far with luck alone, so I'll place my faith in you and help you find the ore you seek. Examine has ore in his mind. Yeah. The understand welcome and thank you so much for stopping by the stream. Hope you're having a good Friday, having a good weekend. Did you know that collusion is rich in sulfur? Well, it is. We've been mining the stuff since ancient times, and every so often the self-same veins yield what's called earthseed, a rare ore steeped in magic. Time was, we used to refine earthseed for this and that, but the technique's been lost. The stuff's still out there to be had though, provided you know where to look, and no place is surer than Dwergar's too. Towel. Whatever fuck, goddamn some bitch. Problem is, the site's occupied by our age-old rivals, the Gogs. The Gogs! The gritty souls claim the place is theirs and refuse to let any other bugger near. While there was never any more odious lot than them Gogs, I could go on forever about those hornless whoresons, but then we'd be here forever, and that won't get us nowhere. What it boils down to is this. If you want the Earth Seed, you got to deal with the Gogs. Reckon you're up for the challenge? Shit, we about to whoop all kinds of Gogs, bro. Have to deal with far worse. I'm sure we can find a way to obtain what we need. spirit, not to help you find your way. I'll have one of ours go with you. I'll do it. I'll go with them. You, Korut. I couldn't help over here. I know the eaters have flocked to Mount Gold. I didn't know why. So think the last light warden's hiding up there. The fate of collusion. No, the world hangs in the balance. If I can be some help, then I want to do my part. He's like, alright. Your zeal's commendable, lad, but it isn't so simple. This here's Korut. Young as he is, he's one of the village's finest miners. The lad's got an uncanny sense of where to dig, and his aim with the pickaxe is as true as any dwarf's. But put him in the thick of battle, and he could have hit the side of a minecart if he was sitting in it. All he needed to do was dig, he'd be your dwarf, but he's liable to become a sin eater's breakfast before he can even manage to swing. It's true, I'm hopeless in fight. But still I want to try. Please, please let me go with you. Fuck it. Bring that goddamn little kid back around, boy. Shit. I take care of you and you take care of the ore. Thank you so much. I'll try my best not to be a burden. You wanna take Korra before it be for me to stop you? Keep him safe though, will you? Most assuredly encounter sin eaters along the way. Though with you and your company, they'll be more of a spectacle than a concern. It's duty time. Damn, out of level 415. Boy, goddamn son bitch, what the fuck? What goddamn Sam Hell's this shit is this, boy? Thought I used it. Store lies in the cave to the east. I'm ready when you are. Oh yeah. Let's go whoop some ass, boy. Some more fucking ass. Keep to the road and head east. I'm in your hands. Oh, Sin Eaters. You seem afraid this is cover being your guard for Sin Eaters. Where did he even go? Dive. Amazing, you two are really strong. Hell yeah, boy. So we're here in the land where she hails. Some will say she's the greatest. Something like that, yeah. There's some stories to tell. She does tell to impress and inspire you in turn. By all the means, have her regale you with a few once our work is done. me, I'll protect our charge. Fighting, but you two make a great team. To herself, I merely follow her lead. Looks like you've been doing this for years. Hurry this way. Much further to the cave. How far is just past this rise? lights on? Hell yeah. What more? Let's see, we're about to get there. Let's push then. Yo, thank you for the rose. Welcome on it. Appreciate the likes. My bad, I got so zoned into the fight that I'm doing here. Oh, you're real? What you mean? I thought I was like a... I thought it was just someone streaming without a mic? Pre-recorded? Ah, nah, I'm live streaming this right now. Nah, I never do pre-recorded stuff. I only do recordings when it's like on like YouTube and shit, or like the VODs. Oh shit! Damn, I almost got my ass whooped on that too. Yeah, I even got a camera here, so. Anyways, we're live. We're alive. Let's hurry inside before any more sin leaders come. Oh yeah. Looks like my connection dropped a little bit, but we should be fine. Right, follow me please. I will take you to Dwegar's Soul, where the pure sulfur in the land may be found. Oh yeah. Get in that real shit. That good shit. Out of the way, bug. Man, I do appreciate you stopping by the stream. Thank you, though, for the rose as well, too. Thanks for another 3. Another 4. Oh, okay. I don't know why my alerts aren't set up. Or they're not going off. Oh, never mind, they are going off. Thank you for the 10 roses, by the way. Let's see, we got a cutscene. The terrain and stench terrain indication. We're at the tool. There. The Gogs with their ugly, unkempt beards. Ah, so they're basically like them, but like different. I don't fucking know. They realize we're here, they'll come after us. Best to take them down first. Be not so hasty, Kuru. The animosity between your two clans notwithstanding, I will not resort to violence unless necessary. I've used an enchantment to render you invisible. It will not fool sin eaters, but it will suffice to hide you from the eyes of men. While you're thus concealed, do you think you could find us the Earth Seed? I'll dig up the choicest stuff there is. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Be much obliged. Without further ado, then. Give me some of that Earth Seed, boy. See right straight through me. Right out digging we go. Digging we go. That does not be idle either. The courier cannot be unseen, may still be heard. I would aid him by removing some few Gogs from the field to that end. You want me to neutralize them? Ah, yeah. The dream powder. Why, you sound just like the characters? Nah, hell no. I appreciate the sentiment though. Thancred had some too. Truly, it seems their outcome has got a little carried away with the latest batch. It has been useful in our endeavors, and I have no cause to complain. Now then, I shall make you invisible as well, that you might steal close to the dwarves and give them a dose of dream powder. Even should it fail to put them to sleep outright, it should render them drowsy enough to seek their beds. Say the word and I will cast the enchantment. Hit me with that shit, boy. Hit me with it right now. Should the enchantment fade before you finish sending to the dwarves, return to me and I will cast it anew. During certain duties, you may gain the transparent status effect, which restricts available actions but allows you to pass by most enemies undetected. Use this invisible state to reach your destination before the effect expires. You will lose the transparent status when the effect duration expires, or you change areas. I'm invisible. Oh yeah, let me know if the music is super loud or not. Really keep my eyes open. Time to call it a day. It's perfect? Okay, cool. Yeah, because I know a lot of my friends told me to raise up the music on the Shadowbringers because they said it was really banging. A lot of bangers up in this OST, so I got the music all the way up. So Drowsy, unsafe to work when Drowsy, better get some rest. Dang on Gog. Yo, thanks for the rose again. Appreciate it. I'll work and I'll make something, and I'm gonna spend. Let me double check. Hold on, yo. Okay, so the goal is still there. Cool. Alright, I think we're done. Body's allowing light to pass, rendering you invisible to the enemy. It's true. It can pass by. Hey, this is pretty good. All the dwarves are taking their leave. Good work, my friend. We've done all we can. Let us await Corvit's return. Damn, brother. This is the pure stuff there is. Think it's enough, or shall I go dig up some more? Dare say it will suffice for our purposes. Let you have our gratitude. Hell yeah, brother. Let's carry this back to what the fuck? Looks like your power is drained. Worry not, I shall be fine. As long as I have been away from the Crystarium, my little weakness is to be expected. May have also overexerted myself in the moment. I ought to have this rare opportunity yet to be enabled to enjoy it to the full. Who goes there? Are you Gen Z? Not really. I'm from like late 90s. But probably, I don't know, some shit like that. Oh, well, that's Glag, Chief of the Gogs. You're one of the Thals. I see. Word was our miners are coming back drowsy one after the next. I immediately suspected foul play. And what should I find here but Thol? Scum soaking about. It's a spineless act befitting your limp beards. What? I won't stand for that insult. Our beards are soft and luscious and smell like freshly tapped ale. Gog beards are dry and crusty and smell like knockers' arse. Gog beards are dry and crusty and smell like a knocker's arse. Impudent whelp. Better Hobgoblum's nose has than the feeble floppy things you dolls have hanging from your faces. Oh shit, get a punch! Grr! Like oil and water. This is not like the end of its own accord. Sam, do you perchance have some dream powder left? We shouldn't interrupt your conversation, but this is beginning to get interesting. Yeah, this is beginning to get, yeah, you know what, fine. Nah, this is beginning to get interesting. Worry not, my friend. Something tells me you have ample opportunity later to witness their bickering. For now, however, we should be on our way. Damn, he just fucking tossed it at them. What the swavin? Motherfucker knocked out. Damn, motherfucker said, Forgive me, Cora, but we need you to be calm as well. It's just when it comes to the gogs, I can't help but see red. You need an apology, my friend. You're here on our account. We have not but gratitude for you. Now that we have what we came for, however, it is time to take our leave. The Talos awaits his heart. I try to make the cutscenes a little bit more funny. Well, my friend, as much as I've enjoyed our time together, I think it's best we split up. We might accomplish your task more swiftly. You shall see the Earthsea safe into the hands of China's. While I'm thus employed, would you be so good as to deliver Cobra back to Tom Brown? Yeah, sure. Brief though it was an honor to go adventuring with you. I shall see you back in Amity. This dude Glag said, "What the devil?" And they fucking passed out. Either Earthsea to me, my friend, see crew safety back to Tamra while you're there, or what if thanks to Chief Zamet when I go straight. Well, time to go back teleporting home. Ooh, and I think they have the last 2 shard quests I need too.
This is very good.
Very good, I have to say so myself. Now, I don't remember this part of the story at all. Shit, if you don't remember, then I don't remember, because this is my first time doing it, so. I'm over here like, this is my first time doing this shit. Anyways, let me go get this shard. Run. Okay, now we go directly south. Bruh, don't tell me this shit is at the fucking village. Actually, reminds me, I think there's 2 that I gotta pick up on foot. Yeah. Okay, so it's a little bit more south from the village. Get out of sight range from these damn towers. They're liable to come over and beat my fucking brain in. Boy, mate, get up there. Now, northeast. I knew there was another one over there. He's up. It's probably in this other village. Probably gonna have to go talk to him later. You're better than me. I didn't get all the ether stuff till I finished post on trail. Oh, are you good? Look, I'm gonna show you right here. I'm still missing. Oh, I'm doing Kalusia right now, and I basically maxed out all the other first ones. But look, I don't have almost any on the fringes or the peaks. Or the locks, or Yangsha. I did Ruby C and Azim Step because they're fucking stupid to just do land-based. And I'm still missing a few on Heavensward areas too. So I'm there with you too. Oh shit, I just... Okay. There's somewhere over here. Oh, it looks like a mechanical frog thing. Nani? Ahoy there, laddies. Oh, it's on this area. Oh, I might as well grab it now than later. Wait, wasn't this the place I was at earlier? It was, it looks like it. Yeah, it is. I literally just came back. I should have popped my... I knew I should have popped my compass earlier. Either that or I should have fucking turned around and looked. Yeah, well, whatever. At least I got a little bit of exploring done on the map. So we have a few spots left. Anyways, that's the last two that I need on foot. And there's 3 more left, I believe. You didn't see that? No. I did not see that the first time or this time when I left. Sometimes I'd be tunnel visioning too much, you know. Like you think a motherfucker blind, but a motherfucker just too focused, I guess. So yeah, there's 2 left. Appreciate the likes. I might get the other quest from the other village, not gonna lie, honestly. You have already done. Well, scuff my helm if it ain't that traveler we've been hearing about, and the elders had more few things to say. I best be giving proper welcome tonight. Lolly ho! Lolly ho, good lad. Now that's what I like to see, a lolly ho straight from the heart. I only wish my own boy would have put a bit more effort to his lollies and his hoes. He's always a bit busy fiddling with his damn automata. No time for swapping words with folk with flesh and blood. Every dwarf knows that a lolly ho gets a lolly ho, or you're actually become an outcast. Mother does work, she does. Oh, that's the mom? Okay, my bad, lady. It's only half of it. I know it's the stage all lads go through, but the little bugger has to argue with everyone else. Just had the most clever idea. Why don't you go over there and you beat his goddamn stupid ass up, bullshit. Listen to me or the other villagers, maybe just maybe curiosity for a stranger who went over that sour attitude of his. Worth a try, don't you think? Please befriend my son, run it. Just get him used to giving a proper greeting, that's all I ask. And I tell you, he's really is a marvel with automata. If you keep getting along, he might even show your favorite stranger contraptions. All I gotta say, little boy, little dude, you better not be the guy responsible for making those goddamn frog machine things out there in the desert. Yo, damn, it just goes up. No, it's going. Oh shit. Well, damn, 100, 120? Yeah, babe, let's go. Are you ready? Thank you for the 159 roses. That deserves a lolly ho. God damn it. Let me do this real quick. Ignore this noise. I'm joining this chat on Discord so I can play some noises, some soundboard shit. Ah, that's right. I have my audio muted, so I didn't play anything. Good. Let's see. Where's it at?
Are you ready?
Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Where's that little boy? Where's that little dude at? How do we even get up there? This way. What you hear? Or you heard my Discord soundboard? Yo, Jessica, welcome on that. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Oi, be out. What's this boy Ronnie doing here? Ronnie, look, we've got a visitor. Why don't you say hello? Who are you? Who are you then? What, you got something to say to me? Lally ho! Lally ho, good lad. Oh, you know a greeting, huh? Lally. Ronnie, my lad, you can do better than that. Heads up. Head up, eyes front, no need to be shy. I'm not being shy, I'm stoic. Izzy, if you say so. Now, Rennie, is everything else alright? You seem to be looking for something. I mean, I sort of lost my hammer. A hammer, you say? You what? They're like, you fucking what? Your fucking hammer. Where the fuck is it, boy? You best go fucking find it right now. They were like, oh, boy, go find your hammer, damn it.
This song is sponsored by the Shadow Government.
Of all the irresponsible, careless, foolish. Whoa, chill. Rennie's hammer has been in the family for generations. It's a priceless heirloom that once belonged to the Watts, the blacksmith of legend himself. Well, what are you standing around for, boy? Find that hammer. We will do what we can to help. Right, you don't have a chat with some villagers. Why don't you have a chat with some villagers for me and ask if they see him run its hammer? Just remember your dwarven manners and all will be well. Sure, I guess. I thought you want me to talk to the kid. I mean, you just told him to go fuck off and go find his hammer. Oh, shit. Fine, I guess we'll talk to Smith. Speak with the affable townsdwarf. Oi, mate. You look pretty affable over there. Oh, he's right here. You want words with me, then? Lally ho! Oh ho, that's a fine lally ho you got there, lass. I like it. We need all that. Sulky Sprout's lost old Walt's hammer, has he? Well, lucky for him, I believe your own gentle dwarf picked it up. Stamos getting back to work then. Good day to you, stranger. Oi, mate, I got your fucking hammer. Who the fuck are you? Speak with the timid ones. Where the hell? I see you over there hiding behind that house. What you doing over here? You're talking to me? Lolly-ho. What's this? A perfect lolly-ho. You're no ordinary traveler, I see. The hammer, I picked it up. The hammer I picked up, I reckon it would hand it over to the other for safekeeping. You're saying he likes to be running. It could be a touch shouty, that boy. Do you think you could take it back to him for me? Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, hit that boy with the... Oh. Give me a second, though, y'all. Let me go get a drink real quick. Well, look what we have here. Y'all got a peek at me about fucking camera, huh? Well, fuck y'all, you goddamn sons of bitches. Now I bet see you here stand up rap for me and give me proper lally-ho, motherfucker. Now where's this damn kid at? Where you at, boy? Before your mom come over here and beat your fucking ass. What's up, kid? Why you still here? Here's your hammer, dog. Wait, this is my hammer! Well. Would you look at that? You see? Give the right and proper greeting and folk will be glad to share a bit of kindness. Could it be that you got a thing or two learned from Roxanne here? Huh? Are you lecturing me again? Well, maybe. Maybe you're not such a bad sort. I'll just put the hammer in a safe place somewhere. I made to be a famous smitty myself someday, so I best not lose it again. That's right, boy. I'll smack you upside the head next time I see you talk to your mother like that, boy. Goddamn it. Goddamn zombie. Leave it to you then. I know my boy's not the easiest to get along with, Roxanne, but he could sure use a friend like you. Maybe, I guess. I don't need a friend. I don't need anyone. Look, kid, all I know is that if you give me the shard I need, we'll be good, okay? That's all I need is the shard, okay? We're not going to be friends, understand? We can stay around a little longer if you want. So now what? Give me my shard, boy, before I beat you up talking to me like that. Damn it. I'll come talk to you later when you learn some manners. Alright, now that we got the shard secured, it's time we continue a little adventure. Not gonna lie, the music here is kind of driving me a little bit insane. Just a little bit, you know. Just a minor amount of insanity. Oi, what's good, mate? No, not you. I mean, I guess you too. I'm gonna cheer you on. You got this, random person. Or you can cheer them on the mount. That's cool. Lolly ho. Glad you're back and in one piece. How did you fare with the Earth Seed then? Shit, I got your seed right here, boy. Got all them on. Oh, got them all they needed. The Exar's on his way to Amity with it right now, boy. Yeah, boy. The place is not the prettiest to look at either. It's a little bit rugged, you know. It's a little bit rocky. It's a little bit brown, but you know, what kind of shit isn't it? Good to hear Will and Kuru was of help. As it happens, a few others came forward while you were gone saying they wanted to do their bit as well. Given that you're building a Talos, we reckoned you'd be needing some mining tools, so you went and modified your spare pickaxes for use by bigger folk. Here, take these with you. You should be planning to go around. Hell yeah, brother. What our scouts tell me, there's a crowd gathered at top rung already. Go and see that everyone has a pickaxe to swing, eh? She, boy, she. She, boy. Oh man, I gotta go there on fucking foot. Well, damn it! If only I had a goddamn teleporting item, I get there right now. Man, whatever, man. I'm tired of these. I'm tired of all this walking around and shit. We're tired of this desert. Everywhere I go is nothing but sand. Sand in my eyes, sand in my boots. I don't even know how I got sand in my goddamn fucking ears. Oh, chill there, bro, chill. About to hit him with the Michael Jackson. Ow! About to hit him with that moonwalk, you know what I'm saying? Boy, you dare fucking try to head bash me? I'll fucking beat your floating eyeball head ass up, boy. Shit. Fucking discount Golem looking ass, bruh. Discount Geodude looking ass, bruh. What's up, girl? Shit. Look, Roxanne, people from all over coming to help us quarry stone. This is even all of them as we speak. The volunteers stand creating random recruiter being escorted to the worksite, and by both Chrysantium and Gilmoran soldiers, no less. So as you can see, we have plenty of hands. There's just one problem: we don't have enough tools to put in them. We've been desperately trying to round up more, but we haven't had much luck so far. Well, as a matter of fact, I got some mighty fine pickaxes right here. God damn it! Now, thanks for the likes. Pickaxes from the dwarves. Trust you to have exactly what we need, exactly when we need it. But what are you waiting for? Go hand them out to everyone so they can get to work. Oi, boy. Now I'm gonna put your ass to work since Alphano done did fucking give you all that goddamn fucking jewelry and shit. And you done fucked it up, boy. So here, go take this pickaxe. Don't get your ass to work, shit. Did your bed? We just need some tools. Hell yeah, take this shit right here, boy. God damn it. And we may all work to our heart's content. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. While I don't have any talents, I do have a strong back. What strength I have, I'll gladly use for the sake of peace. We got the ladder moving again, didn't we? If we join hands, there's no talents we can't build. Oh yeah. We better make all kinds of shit. I didn't even catch that person's thing. Oh shit, I missed the line. Oh well. Still haven't repaid you enough for saving me. I'm not sure I ever could. Alright, hold on, y'all. Let me go give these ships back to my bro. Alright, boy, alright. I see. They ain't gonna stop me trying. I'm with you to the end. Hell yeah, brother. Got me some more fucking chips. Come on, you lot look lively. Let's go! Let's go! Alright, see, how many pickaxes did I get? Okay, thank God. I was like, bro, I know you're not gonna make me hand out 15 of these. Hell yeah. Yo, run. Shit, what's up, dog? Go get these pickaxes, these motherfuckers, bro. Long time no see, traveler. You want to be issued a pickaxe too? Nah, bro, I'm giving you the pickaxes. Wait, hold on, let me talk to the determined caregiver. They came looking for willing workers, so here I am. Let's talk to Jared. Giant Talos, can such a thing be done? Oh, be still, my beating heart. That boy over there about to bust a nut, I guess. I don't know. Yo, Thaf. See you again. How you been keeping? Shit, we've been whooping ass, bro. Shit, you know how it is. You know how it go. Hey, what's up, Alphino? What you doing over here, dog? You're saying you were coming at a good time. He said I came at a good time. Whoa, bro, chill. Anyways, get those pickaxes, bro. Cool, you weren't. Now that you're weak, rest assured we will be put these to good use and work very, very hard. Of course, one cannot work on an empty stomach, which is why I brought some tasty worms. Oh hell no, you can keep the worms, bro. even my character's like, oh. As much as we all would enjoy a treat, perhaps the worms are best saved for afterwards. Damn. Even they don't want the worms. You should have brought the meat or the bread, bro. That's what you should have brought. Greetings, Roxanne. You may not remember me, but I'm one of the carriers from the end of Journey's Head. After the night returned to Almarang, we noticed a change in our patients. Transformation had halted in every one of them. I can't express what it did to the mood of the place. We were still celebrating days later when who should come along but Alice says she said that she sought the aid of those who believed in the war of darkness. Don't eat lizard worms? Yeah, don't eat the lizard worms. We all answered her call right then and there. Of course, some few carriers had to remain behind, but as many of us came as could be spared. Oh yeah! I too have great respect for the warrior darkness. When we meet, I'll be sure to treat into a nice plump worm. I don't want the worm, bro. I guess I can't do anything about it then. Let me see, is my mic working? It is. It should. Maybe. Yeah, it's working. Okay, cool. Yo, is that Magnus? Oi, mate. In case you're wondering, Guthlon's here too. Couldn't wait to start breaking rocks though, so he's on ahead. Could at least left us a few spare set of tools. Oh yeah, that motherfucker had a whole damn toolbox ready. Let's go. Now we can be about it too. Coin isn't exactly my stock and trade, but this time it feels though my wife will be with me guiding my hand. So let's make it happen. Let's build a world where everyone can live without fear, where everyone has a place they can go home to. Let's do it. Right then, let's be on our way. What are you still doing here, Taff? I thought you brought your own tools. I did, and I was just to head off when I saw Jarek. Oh gods, if this plan works and the giant Talos comes to life. Just imagine the size of the trolley it could push. This motherfucker's still talking about the trolley. You still raving on about that? How many times do I have to tell you that's not what the Talos is for? Where the hell's will even the tracks go? It's bound to be somewhere. Just need a little imagination, seeing as the stoneworks is involved. Maybe we can even the trolley added to the design. Enough! Enough! We're going to work! And if I hear any more about trolleys from you, I'll have you pushing one yourself. He's like, oh fuck! Damn it, alright, man! Let's go. Alright, we handed him off. Think I'll go and join the soldiers standing guard over the volunteers. Be ashamed that they fell prey to sin eaters after all the trouble you've gone to. See that this plan is a resounding success for the sake of all in Northrend. Hell yeah. Well, if it isn't Alpha now. We're the only ones left here. Even though on their pressing task with Jakir Company to Amity, they saw as overseeing those who imbue the Talos and magics. Come, let us join them at once. Let's go. Been so friendly for so long. Anything I can do for you and yours, just say the word. Hi, Runar. Doesn't we want to see you again? As Simultaneously told us with the undertaking, we struggle to comprehend the enormity of it. Nonetheless, we have complete faith in you and yours. All that is within our power, the Knight's blessing will do. As you can see by the presence of other people, for now is of the same man. Oh yeah. The stone is laid on this manner. The imbuing should begin. Yes, here. Proceed smoothly here, and everyone's being moved into position. The moment of truth is nigh. Please aim to say that I was able to call upon a sizable contingent from the Crusader Guard. Catalina herself among them. Only they stand and watch over civilians. When the time comes, they too shall pour their magics into the Talos. Hell yeah. Pleased to say we gather ample help for the imbuing. With Master Chai in the process of finalizing the design, I've taken the liberty of dispatching all hands to their positions. You heard all along as though I have my house in order, but quite frankly, this is the most disorganized mess of a project I've ever overseen. I haven't spent nearly as much time as I would like on my calculations. So thou hast proclaimed loudly and frequently, Master Chai, yet from my perspective, layman's though it may be, haste notwithstanding, thou hast gone to great lengths abiding by proven methodology to ensure the integrity of thy design. Oh, that's just the bare minimum that's to be expected of us at the Stoneworks. Though our glory days are behind us, I've not forgotten our time-honored traditions. Should have mentioned that the Exarch delivered the ore I asked for, Earthseed, I believe he called it. The quantity I believe we can fashion a suitable heart for the Talos. And everything will be in readiness, or so I would like to say. Is there a problem? And the Talos of, well, any reasonable size. A single heart was sold to circulate ether throughout the chassis, but given the unprecedented proportions of that which we seek to build, I doubt that would be the case. By installing smaller peripheral hearts at intervals, I believe we can maintain a stable ether flow, thereby solving the problem. However, we don't have enough ore for this purpose. Not for it to procure more, I suppose. Now is a good time to bring them out. Friends, there's something I'll show you. What you got, mate? You say, are these not heartstones? They are the most prized possession of we the Knights Blessed. These belong to our kindred whoever left us. Immersed in water and imbued with a fervent prayer, these stones harbor no small amount of magic. We may imbue them with yet more prior to their installation on the Talos. What think you? Being from a different region, these cannot be used for the main heart. For peripheral rounds, on the other hand, I believe they will serve. So when Master Matoya spoke to us of the role we are to play, the Heartstones immediately came to mind. Of course, before bringing them with me, I made sure to consult my fellows first. After all, those stones bear the precious lives of those who have gone to the Sunless Sea. We have now beheld the Sunless Sea with our very own eyes, and by the gentle lights that glimmer on high, we know that there is peace beyond. Thus we are also at peace. If our Heartstones may serve to restore night to all the world, gladly do we give them. Hell yeah, brother. So Master Chai, if you could construct us on how to distribute the Heartstones. Roxanne, for good luck, may I ask you imbue one as well? Sure. Rest assured it is not difficult. Simply raise your hand and focus as you would when attuning to an aetherite. Imbue the jade colored stone here if you would be so kind. I'm attuning my power. Familiar looking Heartstone appears to glow faintly. That would do, thank you. This Heartstone appears familiar. It is because it belongs to Taudia. It bears the collective hope of Ice Blessed, the hope that none shall ever again be sacrificed to Sin Eaters. Right, I've identified the spots on the Talos where the stones are needed. See that they're amply imbued, and then install them as I indicate on this diagram. Persuade will set about the task at once. When Talos awakens and the way to mine gold is secure, we shall sally forth. Hell yeah, shit. Yo, Terry B, welcome on in. Thanks so much for stopping by the stream. Hope you're having a good Friday, having a good weekend. Promises to be a trying climb, so take what rest you can in the meantime. We will see you soon. Moment of Rianjo, you said that you wouldn't have measures ready in the event that our friend fails to contain the light, do you? Be assured that I do, all which I require lieth in this land. I mean, all I can do is trust him. I swear to thee that thy trust is not misplaced. As ardently as I pray for the preservation of this world, so too do I pray for thy safety. So rest easy, my friend, and take such ease as thou mayest, the better to be ready for the trials to come. Yeah. Nothing you can do about it. Told the rock for the chassis is more or less ready. All quarried in shape and laid out. I just leave the imbuers to do their work. I'll continue checking my calculations up until the very last moment, and it's only a matter of time now. I managed to rally nigh everyone in Norvrent for this endeavor. Some miracle will feed into itself, but will it be enough? What's the point worry about such things now? I'll get back to my calculations. You, meanwhile, should go and rest as your friend suggested. My wife and the exorcist should be in the tavern. Why don't you join them? Thank you. Hell yeah, brother. Ooh. So you have the last shredder. Happened to see a lone girl over at Top Run, did you? It's her turn to keep an eye on the ladder, but she's well past due to return. Now I wonder what could have. Two of us were once bonded citizens, you see. We were not treated well, but even after fleeing here to Amity, it seems our experience in Yulmore has left my friend distrustful of most other folk. I wouldn't be surprised to learn that she simply ran ahead when she saw you coming up the cliff. It wouldn't be the first time. That's a lot to ask, but do you think you could find her and calm her down? A soothing word from a stranger might go a long way towards rebuilding her confidence. I guess. Let me see where she's at. No, please just let me go. social emotes. Please, I did nothing wrong. Okay, I just did that earlier. I just typed it in wrong. So you come up the ladder, you're a bounty hunter from Yulmore, aren't you? I'm just a traveler. Oh, I just thought since. Used to work as servant to a husband and wife in Yulmore. Lord would make all manner of suggestions and comments, but I did my best to ignore and rebuff his advances. Then one day the lady accused me of tempting her husband. She pulled me aside and had me beaten near to death. So I ran away from you. So certain she sent someone to drag me back. Forgive me, I didn't mean to cause you or zoom any trouble. I'll head straight back and let her know I'm alright. Good. I want my shard, damn it. I want to fly, damn it. Thank you for going out of your way to find my friend. It's a small step, but I'm glad she was able to talk to you. Hear a little something from the both of us. Reward your kindness. Yeah, give me that shard. Any traveler realized Amity is not the most well-known settlement, so feel free to ask any questions you might have. Exarch, you went outside a moment ago. I would have thought you have seen him. Kept me company for a short while, then he came over rather pale. He slowly been straining himself, the poor thing. Anyway, he excused himself, saying he needed a breath of fresh air. Weak as he looked, I did offer to go with him, but he assured me he would be fine. I do hope he's alright. Assuming there's several places we can look. Which I think he's just over there at that little thing. Shoeville? Except does not appear to be anywhere in the vicinity. There is only the Shoeville gazing unflinchingly southward. I mean, I still think he's over here. There's only other place that seems like What are you doing past that over here, dude?
The future is where my destiny awaits. Forgive me, I was lost in a dream. I needed some fresh air and thought to rest for a moment. It would seem I am more fatigued than I realized. Too much time away from the tower, I fear. It drains me, leaves my body frail and weak. Though, in truth, it is debatable whether I can still call this my body. When first I turned my mind towards the salvation of the world, I came to the conclusion that it would take many long years. Many more than remain to me. And so I made myself one with the Crystal Tower, that I might live indefinitely.
I see.
I am but an extension of it now. Hence my weakness the farther I travel, and the longer I am away. It has been quite a journey, but thanks to you, the end is in sight. My wish will finally be fulfilled. How goes the construction effort?
It's almost done.
Then this may be the last moment we have to ourselves for a while. Come, sit with me. Tell me, when all of this is over, what will you do?
Well, I gotta go back. I'll settle matters with the Empire. Yeah.
Ah, yes. Even should we succeed in forestalling the 8th Umbral Calamity, the specter of war will remain. But to declare your intent with such easy resolve, you truly are a hero's hero, my friend. But whatever it is you decide to do, I have every confidence that you will do well. For you have the strength to forge your own path. You will leave countless lives better than you found them, and the souls you touch will never forget your kindness. Then, in trying times, when you question your worth and your choices, they will raise their voices to remind you of the difference you have made. And thus will your deeds come to affirm your path. Remember this.
So what will you do when this is over?
When this is over, indeed. I once told you that there are things we can ill afford to lose. Things, I said, though in truth I spoke of a person. One who is unaware of the full extent of my plans. Though she deserves to know, I have good reason to keep my counsel. I have come to terms with this in my mind, yet my heart yearns to lay everything bare. For she is my inspiration, and I would give much and more for the chance to speak with her as friends, with no thought of concealment. Should she indulge me with her tales, I would regale her with my own, about my efforts in Northrend, perhaps. Though, ultimately, that tale is more yours than it is mine. Then, I would ask her about her next adventure, and if she should wish me to be a part of it, oh, how happy it would make me. Together we would travel the lands and cross the seas and take to the skies upon the eternal wind. My heart swells simply to imagine it. But all of this is contingent upon our victory in the coming battle. The people of this world have entrusted their hopes to us. We cannot fail them. nor those who roused me from my slumber. Thank you for your company, my friend. Let us return to Amity.
All right. I'm glad you weren't dead. Somewhere out here, so. We're not, my friend. I'm much provide for the fresh air and your fine company, of course. Well, then let us turn our thoughts back to the task at hand. All right. All right, Imperial Palace. Here we go. Elidibus. Your Radiance, have taken the liberty of squashing the vile rumors that your heir is possessed by a devil. With the nation in the grip of war, we may rely on patriotic zeal to prevent them from resurfacing. What of Emexel? He has taken himself to the first to usher that world to its end. Or sorry, I believe he did not disclose the details of his mission, having ever preferred to work alone. Even to those who have known him since the beginning, his actions can prove unpredictable. I'm no stranger to his ways. He joys in playing me for a fool. Full many times I have been convinced I was acting of my own volition only to discover all was as he willed it. My dear grandfather. On the subject of our esteemed colleague, his last report, though brief, did contain one item of interest. You have doubtless wondered why the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have not taken to the field of late. It is because they are no longer in the source. The heroes of the Scions have journeyed to the first, as ever comrades, albeit incompletely. Their bodies yet remain here in the source. This presents an opportunity. If we can defeat the Alliance prior to the Scions' return, we may eliminate their order at a stroke. With the Scions gone, none shall remain to thwart our plans. It will be but a matter of striking down the hero upon her homecoming. Lest you forget, it's essential to the realization of our objective, of both of our objectives. Through Heidelind's meddling, her champions threatened to wrest the reins of fate from our grasp. The world is at risk of being dragged down the false path, one in which I never see man reclaim his true form. One in which will never see man reclaim his true form. It's unthinkable that he should supplant us, as incomplete as he is. Such a devolution is abhorrent, and it must be stopped before it is too late. The The hour is come, your radiance. Order your armies to march once more. Crush all who stand in your way. This is your heart's desire, is it not? To seize a victory that is yours and yours alone for the future of Garlemald. Oh dear, you do not wear the mummer's motley will. I was never one to take an interest in tedious conflicts. Oh shit. Here he is. The whereabouts of my one true friend, however, they interest me greatly. I but hope the beasts of this first are providing her proper sport. Oh no, we're not skipping this shit. I will know every detail, Lord Xenos, or whether you call, or would you rather I called you Elidibus? Unexpected. Most unexpected. That immortality should be within reach of one with a borrowed echo. You have outdone yourself, Xenos, yea Galvis. My son. I have no particular attachment to that name, but I am rather fond of that body. Without it, I cannot enjoy my hunt to the fullest. Your secrets or my flesh, I care not which you give me first. This choice is yours. Damn. Oh, boy's about to fucking be like, give me my fucking body back, bitch. I need my power. Judging by the portentous look in his eye, Chinese is something important to tell you? Oh yeah, he's about to tell me I got the last shard and I can fly, this bitch. Cause I only need one. Right, so while the two of you were away, I received word that everything is in place, meaning we can proceed with the awakening. With awakening the Talos. Excuse me. Shit. Once you imbue the magic, it will store itself and immediately carry out its designated function, namely taking Mount Gog in its grasp. Roxanne, we may be certain that Vulture will not look on in idleness as we beat a path to his front door. Once our plans are set in motion, there will be no turning back. So see to your preparations as meticulously as you may, and I will give the order to proceed as soon as you're ready. I already know. This is only the beginning. Because we haven't even completed chapter 1 Stormblood. Or Storm. We haven't even completed chapter 1 Shadowbringers, bro. That's how good this shit is. We're still chapter 1. Give the word and I will relay the order to awaken the Talos. Engage! Very well, let us begin. Oh yeah. Sin Eaters. Thou kind will not be suffered to live more longer. Thou wilt die.
Word from the Exarch. All is set on his side, and we may proceed when ready.
Yes.
Well, we have sufficient stone for our needs.
Likewise, preparations for the imbuing have been made according to thine exacting instructions.
Then you need only say the word.
Do it.
Let us begin. See that everyone is in position. We shall catch Vorthree, mountain and all.
Damn, that's
Here
crazy.
it comes!
Rise! You idiots!
Yes, yes! You've not lost your touch, you clever old bugger! Do you see what they're doing? If its hands are damaged, it won't be able to cling to the mountain. Oh, I knew this was a terrible idea.
Chill out, bro.
Vorthree marshals the Eaters to his defense. This was only to be expected. We must try and draw as many of them down to the ground as possible. It may not be enough, but we have no other choice. Is that?
Yo, let's go!
Such a heartless thing, our sapling is cold and cruel and heartless! Summon us in times of need, we expressly said, yet what should we find but the final battle joined without so much as a whisper of our name?
Sorry.
Yes, we may also have said that we Fae folk have no interest in the struggles of men. But if our adorable sapling had come crying to us for help, we would of course have flown to her aid. Of course we would. What are we to do with her? We are so very, very sad. You will play with us. Cheer us up again!
He said, get your big ass down here, bro. Come here.
This I did not expect, but I will gladly accept their help. I will send word to Y'shtola and the others. Join them at the foot of Mount Gulg and be ready to make the ascent.
Let's go! It's finally time. Talos has taken hold of the mountain as planned. We will use this water as a bridge to reach Valtry's sanctuary. Seniors will make us work for every realm, of course. We'll carve a path through their ranks and meet with their master regardless. Last one there's the rotten egg. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let me see. See if they're available to do some stuff. Yeah. I just unlocked Mount Gold. If y'all wouldn't mind, I would appreciate the help. Okay, I guess I'll do it with NPCs. Alright. Alright, give me a second. Fucking hell. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna end the stream here.